Hi, today we're going to paddle back to a previous video where we talked about lights. In the comment section I had 2 or 3 questions specifically asking me about the type of light that I use, when do I use these lights, and where or how much these lights may cost. That's what I'm going to address today for y'all. My name is Cyril Armani. Welcome back. Whether you think about it or not, it's something that you should always put in your mind when you think about stuff like, oh, I'm going out to go shoot in nature, or I'm going out to go shoot an event in an event hall, or I'm going out to just record in the living room. You should always think about light first. That's the first thing you think about before anything. I mean, you think about your camera. You know what I mean. But lighting is really important. So I had few people ask me questions about lights. Again, it's just more questions are coming up. Keep the questions coming because I got you. Because there was once a time where I knew nothing about light. I mean, mind you, I thought I would just take my camera and just snap one of these bad boys on it. Bam! And I'm good to go. But no, that's not that's not how it works. Now, don't get me wrong. In some instances, this comes in handy. Like sometimes you just need that extra glow on the subject. You know, yeah, this might play a big role then. But when you want that natural light, when you want it to look natural, when you want it to look good, like this brings some type of it's like a glare. It's just pretty much you focusing on your subject and everything else is almost blacked out or is low light. But if you're recording a video of a room, a design, an object, but sometimes you really want the background to show on the object. Now, these light, what it's gonna do is gonna shine mostly on the object, but it's not gonna shine your background. And try one of these, and you probably get a better picture. But prior to me understanding the importance of light, this is what I use. I just snap one of these bad boys on it, and I'm good to go. But no, that's not good. That's not good enough. Shout out to Roger from Alpha Male Visual. You know, they are phenomenal. They are great folks to work with. When I started working with them, that's when I knew a lot about light a few years ago. Like, I walked into the set and I saw so much lights. Pretty much I asked the same question you asked. I was like, why do we need all these lights in here? Like they had all kinds of light. Working with them from time to time, different projects, I learned so much about light. Shout out to them. So today, we're going to address a few of these lights that we have in the studio. Sweet spots. Yes, so just a glimpse of what I have here at the studio. I have the ones that you guys have seen in the previous video. This is the CanTV tungsten light. These lights specifically are used for like big sets, music video. You can lit up a huge space, a large space with these lights. And I always say they're very hot. This is not something that you just pick up and go do a small event. Now this one are some of the lights that I used to do my maternity shoots, photo shoots. We go to studio. We could do outdoors. But the thing about these lights, they're wired. These lights are wired, so you would need a extension cord. You would need an outlet to really use these lights. Now these pretty much. This is like my small tungsten light, you would say. So these light produce LED and tungsten light at the same time. So one side is LED and the other side is tungsten. Now this is the light you will use for any event. This is user friendly. It's not heavy, even with the battery. Now these batteries, if you put 2 at a time, these batteries might last you for 30 minutes if you're on full blast. Now if you're on low beam, just you barely have the brights on, it can last you up to 2 hours. But if you're like me, that like to have this light shining, you better have at least 5 to 10 extra batteries in a backpack. Okay, now these lights are pretty much a junior of these lights. The difference is these lights don't have the yellowish orange tungsten section. So this one's just, it's just a bright out LED light. See that? This is a run and gun type of light. You just pick the camera, pick the light up, and you gone. Just have a couple of some of these batteries in the back of it, and you should be good to go. The good thing about these lights is this: they use the same battery as this big light right here. You can pretty much buy one of these and have the same battery from the other guy, and you just snap it right in this, and it turns right on. And this is the the regular, the LED side. It's like a package deal. It comes with a bag. So it comes with a bag, and it's 3 of these. Comes with a bag, and it comes with a stand. And in the bag, you would see this. So you pretty much don't have to get this with battery. I had this package where you have the camera, the camera, a kit lens, a flash, and you get a cheap tripod. And I don't know if the tripod is somewhere. It's a cheap tripod. It's really jittery. It came with this, and I think I only used this like twice. It's so cheap. Another one that works great that's relatively cheap, not as cheap as that, is this. It's the Neewer Speed Light. The review so far has been great. This was about $100. This is what I use for a lot of events. My only problem I have with these, they go through batteries fast. Like they use 4 batteries, right? You can put batteries in there and you are snapping for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and you have to change all 4 of them. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong with the setting, but they do kill batteries fast. So these lights we run off of here, this is the Godox SL60. I've had this for about 2 years. I've used this so many times, and it's really reliable. So this is a video light. This one stays on. You can use this for a photo shoot, a video shoot. You can use it. You can pretty much use this for whatever you want, but you have to put this in mind. The setup time, you're looking between 5 to 10 minutes. Like just setting it up, just to set up the light and have it on that C-stand. You're looking about 5 to 10 minutes. That's if you're good, if you're used to doing this. But if you're not used to doing this, you're looking at a little bit more time. Hey guys, most of my equipment, especially these lights, I usually get them from the websites, or I get them from eBay or Amazon. I hope I was able to answer most of the questions, if not all the questions that was asked in that previous video about these lights that I have. If you have more questions, also put it on this comment section. Put on this comment section so I can, address it in the next video. But till then, I want you guys to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. That's it.